4 on A. He's going to have to somehow back out of this one. Towards spawn he goes. They're running it up towards that A site though. Stewie's just lurking B, and it's not going to help at this point. They've got to walk into the stack, and they're dismembering it. 3 kills instantly come out in response from G2 though. It was looking good for Liquid for just a moment, and now it's a recovery mission.
Amanek in this little kind of bait and switch position with Kenny, right, who's going to be getting all the attention, and you hope that they discount Amanek. Now, for that to happen, Kenny really can't afford to die, right? If he falls, oh my God, they're getting aggro.
I love it.
Liquid are not expecting this. And so Stewie shot up the back of the head. Naf all alone, 1-on-3, swung from Elevator and CT, but he's still alive, still a threat, and not ready to take his foot off the gas just yet. 40 seconds left, so he's got time, and we'll skirt on by into Elevator. How on earth is Naf meant to win this?
Gotta swing him.
Yeah, they're looking to face him together. Ooh, Naf with 1, and now Amanek, the only one left to beat. He's looking for it. Jump shot with the Glock does not connect. It's even more damage, and Naf is gonna tap him out. Swings around, not a sloth, mate. You're throwing 2 bodies at 1 Nafly, and he's coming out ahead every step of the way. Team Liquid, they somehow win that pistol. Before, if they were going to go shooting at you, you at least had some traces to shoot back at, but now you got none of that, do you?
Dirty boost.
Yeah, you love to see it. Jax and Nico make the magic happen. Could have been a run boost as well.
Yeah. Tower just walks off.
Oh, another boost. Boosts on boosts. All right, Nico. Going up and over once wasn't enough. Once I'd done it the first time, then I had an addiction. Here he is, Nico, peeking down the ramp, and he's on for a double. 3 in the round, and all of them an eye in the sky from Nico. Wants to try and make it a 4th, but Elige will get the better of him. Up here on the boost, there's still... Oh, there was still another man. They don't have the bomb. Time has run out, and Liquid, they get the kills, but they can't win the round. Oh, no, Hugo, the humanity of that one.
I don't know what happened there. Like, the bomb got... Maybe Fallen thought he picked it up because he was running into the site. Didn't have time to do anything there. Yet again, Liquid. Not the round they wanted. Stewie's AWP, and they're right below him. He's going to have to flick. Oh, none the wiser.
Yeah, you ain't flicking at that. I'm sorry. Amanek drops the big gun in this round. Like, that was your big ticket item. If you were ever going to win it, you were hoping it was on the back of the hero AWP. Instead, you're left with this mid to B over Con, but into Hunter. Good for 1. Kenny's going to trade that out. It's pretty clean by all standards for G2.
Do push Nico off at the top of the boxes. He's got a little angle here. Oh, Fallen just ducks under, gets that plant. Nico, gap in the smoke to abuse, and he walks right through in the face of Fallen. He finds another, and this is 3 in the round for Nico right now. Stewie's in the side of the smoke, inside of the site, but it's only 1 kill before Hunter trades from Elevator. Naf, he's stuck out on an island, and this is a slim shot to hit through that gap. He's going to go wider, and Kenny S tags him. Headshot needed, and the swing is in. It's G2 to find a 5th. We said in other rounds, like, that's the one place that no one's even looking at for G2. They're just presuming Liquid aren't going to play that disrespect. And so there's finally a solution to getting ramped back. But G2, the re-aggression, now as the smokes come in as well, Liquid, they would love to stall that play out, but it's been forced. Everything is clear now. Amanek knows what's up, but he can't convert the kill. Kenny needs something here, but the flash does render him useless for now. Flick will hit, and now Kenny, they're getting closer, and he picks up a double at least. Naf trades 10 seconds. The clock can't continue to be the problem for Liquid, and they might never get to choose whether to plant or not. The kills coming through off the boost again from Nico, and nice flick for Fallen, but it means nothing in the grand scheme. Keeps his gun. That is it for Liquid.
And that's going to alleviate some of this pressure. Stewie getting boosted over and outside of B.
Yeah, it's a good boost for Stewie, considering Amanek has been playing back B every single round. And yeah, Stewie definitely knows about it. He's killed him a couple of times on this entry. Different ways, different boosts, keeping it fresh. And it does feel like Elige is right now the counter to Nico, the one guy who seems to be able to rid him off this A site. G2, despite losing Jax's health early, they weren't pushed off of ramp. They were still keen to fight it, and that could be their undoing. The kills are being fed to Fallen. Another trade, perhaps, and a 4-on-1 to lock in this round, unless Kenny has something to say about it.
Kenny is? Here he is, over in the elevator. Here he is.
Oh, they're coming.
They're coming. Oh, they're coming, all right. Oh, lordy. And I think they're even going up on top of default. If he swings out...
Oh, no!
No! It's almost the lineup, but instead, they get rid of him.
Oh, imagine though.
Looking invested in this A bomb site. Kenny, with the swing on short, has reclaimed one. He's got a teammate here with him as well. Jax running through short, thinks he's done the damage to Elige, but doesn't quite finish the job. Kenny will, and now it's only Fallen left. He's running for the hills. G2, they snatch away a 7th, and we're still neck and neck heading into the final round of the half.
A couple of saves here and there to keep those orbs flowing for Liquid. This will still allow a full buy in the last round of the half.
This Molly needs to go in at the sandbags. It needs to, because if it doesn't, these two players at ramp, they're all lined up for Nico. This is it. There's the double up. The bomb cut loose. And you could see that one forming before our very eyes. Fallen's cut down as well, and Nico's going up, going over. Can't quite deal with Naf, but he's done the dirt. He's done the damage. It's a G2 half by the looks of things. Nafly, all that's left to do is finish all the formalities, and there's Amanek to make it happen. 8-7, and no Molotovs. There's no smoke for that fire. This is heating up. A second half still to come in just a moment, so don't go anywhere.
It's the same setup for G2's pistol, seemingly.
Stewie now starts to realize the full gravity of this situation in middle. And yeah, G2 are running this exact same decision all the way through CT with this bomb. Stewie and Grim are churning them up on the USPs. And even though Hunter's done what he can, Jax holds on to the bottom of B ramp. Hunter taps out a double. And it might be another one of these T-side pistol clutches on the CT wrap. But you've got the incumbent, the guy on the throne of these pistol clutches to go up against. Nafly was the one to win that clutch on the T side, to open up this game.
You don't want to pull a flash out though. That's easy. You got to build it bit by bit like Lego, mate. So 1v1, and Hunter brings the fight to him. Lovely stuff. 4 kills in the pistol round. And yeah, some real similarities, right?
Yeah, but
short side.
The lowest hanging fruit tastes the ripest, Hugo. That's what they say, I think.
Sweeter the better. Oh, Nico, he jumped it. He saw everything. Why is he jumping that?
Let me just make sure there's not 4 of them all stacked up. Oh, wait, there is. What?
Armin, baby. Make that money. 10-7, and it's pretty damn clean for G2. No worries.
Yeah, but so Nico was just looking through the floor at Jax. I think that's because he's like saying the Molly's down there. You know, the Molly has to come back up now. You've got to re-Molotov those sandbags.
Oh, lovely.
Hunter still steals openers regardless, and Elige is going to try to trade this out, but walking into Hunter, not where you want to be. Are we getting a replay of the rifle round again, mate? This is like a mirrored situation. Hunter runs up the short side, does what Elige did in that first half of play with a 3K up short.
Is this the Epic's GG, you know, like automated games? You know, we got a bit of Counter-Strike Manager going on. Fake the smoke molly. Look at this, a conga line of death. Grim turns, he's in the backpack. Keep the spray up or run away, that works too. But there's a double setup there, and it'll only last for one more.
Yeah, I really hope they can offer something up now that the rifles are out on this CT side. I'm going to be a bit worried if not. I kind of have more expectations if G2 do end up running away with this one. Both these teams in similar spots in the sense that there's impending doom for someone on the horizon. There's changes being made. And that is a dominant round out of G2. It's over in a matter of seconds. That's it. It's done. It's 13 on the board for G2.
They don't even have the bomb. It's in T-spawn. They don't need it, Harry. They're just killing.
What?
Nico, go kill. Nico, okay. 3K.
Oh, the nade is good.
Yeah.
Grim. There's one. Deagle. Now onto the AK, but spammed out. That's the downside of playing there. Naf's trying to do what it can. Stewie's here with an AK as well. And Naf has removed Jax. This is not a guaranteed round for G2 by any stretch of the imagination. Now a man down. We're looking at Kenny and Hunter. Asking ourselves, what can they do? Well, Hunter's dead and Kenny's out of there. There just isn't time for him.
Team nade? How does that happen? Fallen dunks, Naf. Coming in off of the rotate. Poor guy. Yeah, I mean, look, we'll win the round, but at what cost?
Much like he did in that first half, start to win that out more often than not.
Oh, he has. He's beat Nico to it. Like, Nico's had a great game, but it feels like the only times when Nico's dead first is because of Elige. So, yeah, no doubt he's won that head-to-head at least. Hunter through the smoke. And B is still an opportunity. Liquid is sort of locked out.
So weird though, mate. Like there's a wall of smokes, but almost for either side, and you don't want to traverse these if you're G2. The swing for Kenny is met with stiff resistance. Hunter's up close in the face of Team Liquid. Him and Jax trying to make it happen. This was a 2-on-4, and they get it to the 2-on-2. But in the end, Team Liquid, the rotations are there. But it's quite refreshing to see that the rest of Team Liquid was still able to hold the line. They're going to come back at you with another fast ramp take, this time a lot quicker than anything we've seen out of them so far. But Stewie holds the line with a double. Elige is swinging out, trying to get stuck in as well. And he's laying waste to these pistols. It's clean, it's nice, it's everything you'd want. Team Liquid up on a 12, and this gap is well and truly closed up.
Offer some calls, offer some advice, but right now you got to make do with what you got. Elige is coming right down ramp. There's 3 players, all 5. In fact, they're walking the smoke. They found him. Nico with a freebie. Add another notch to the tally against Elige, and Nico is going to keep building into this map, into this site. Double entry. Stewie caught swapping weapons, and it's a done deal. It's a 14th found, surely.
He wouldn't have done that. He would have just gotten straight out of there, and Stewie faced the same fate on short. Liquid still trying to give this a go. Grim with the opener. Time's ticking away, and the odds still heavily against them. Grim's done what he can, but it's not going to be enough. Nico swings out, and he gets 4 in the round to find 14 for G2. This guy can do it all. Yeah, Naf does have a flash, right? You could set Grim up for a really nice little swing, but instead we talk about flash.
Oh, they ran past.
Check him. Nico will still trade that out. Naf gets behind the generator. Nico's got to get this bomb planted. Naf, more lead. They're trying to make him uncomfortable, and Nico, instead of planting, goes for the swing. Now that's the bomb. Cut loose in the site. Maybe that gives Fallen a chance after all. Doesn't know where the second man is yet. Doesn't know where Amanek resides. First is to win this fight to Hunter, and then is to play the guessing game of where is Amanek. Might never have to guess at all. It looks like they're going to double swing this, right? They're both playing wide angles. There's Fallen with the first. Hunter swept aside. Amanek has now got to do it solo. Back of the site, Fallen hasn't seen him. Amanek, you thin boy. He's hidden. He's tucked in, and Fallen's got no idea. Shot in the side of the head, and Amanek steals 15 away. Patient as ever at the back of the site.
Sneaks his way back quad, never to be known. Nav, oh, he hears them, but he didn't seem too ready for that. Jumping Mac 10 for Hunter, and they're right out into middle, but the FAMAS is there for a double. Impressive stuff. Nico still trades as he always does. And maybe, you know, I said earlier, Elige is definitely winning that head-to-head. I'm going to have to give that another look, because Nico in these last few has been coming up on top. 3-on-3. Amanek, if he gets this B pick, this round might just be done. Kenny, oh, he turns away, and Fallen finds him in spawn. It's a weird, wacky, wild round, and Amanek has resorted to taking down the B player, leaving Nico alone. 1-on-2, he's back up top spawn with all the time in the world.
Yeah, this is super odd now, though. Nico in clutches. I mean, he sometimes does his best work here. There's the swing, and he will just get blindsided by it. It's exactly what we're saying, you know, like you just don't know where they've gotten to. You don't know where that double defense has ended up.
And we got this boost up that did a good work for Liquid in the first half. Hunter, same results, just as successful, taking down Naf. Grim at the back of the bomb site, but no utility, it's worth noting, for G2 in this round. That's why they're committing. You can't really go A, you don't have the nades for it, and you also don't have a molly to burn out Grim.
Oh, but this decision to be so passive, oh, this is spooky. Grim's getting walked on, and Hunter has dealt with him. They didn't have util. If anyone had peeked this and anyone had offered anything over, there would have been a chance, but Hunter's on a tear, on for the ace, and he wants all 5. Stewie 2K, last man to beat. Hunter, will he get it? Playing around this smoke, Stewie has seen him. Stewie has seen him, so the ace might get denied, and oh, nice. Oh, Jax saves him, and there's G2 closing it out. Team Liquid's map pick goes their way, and just like that, they're 1-0 up in the series. Elige and Grim, they've aggroed the long doors. This is still a little bit awkward because they've left just one man alone in A on the back of doing this, right? It's only Fallen there. Timing's going to be everything for this wrap round because eventually G2 are going to consider it, but there's Elige pouncing. That's the bomb. Are they ready for Grim? They will be. They dispatch of him, but that might lead them to believe that these were B players. These weren't B players. That was the A wrap, and so they run into mid thinking that B is clear. And they walk in.
big flank in the pistol with the lower play as well, off of those B rotates, or even just there. Everyone getting set up towards me. Nice shot. One way to do it.
It's pretty.
Will it mean anything? Not with Stewie here.
Oh my God, Nico! That's not how the Deagle's meant to work! 3 kills, 3 bullets, and it's all he needs.
He heard it was nerfed. He goes, still a one-shot, right? Yeah? Oh, okay. It's not nerfed then.
My, that is 4 incredible. Like, even including Jax is in that. That's unreal. It's only Grim left. They're in B. They're all around him. There's really no hope for Grim, and it gets worse by the second. Nico's going to steal and seal the deal as G2 win it on a near full eco. Just a couple of deegs, a scout on Amanek. That was the extent of it. And look at this. Nico, incredible scenes.
Oh, that is ferocious, man. Far, so G2 won't be surprised when they find players on the ramp. Nico just going to hide inside of the smoke as the flashes blind him completely, but no one can see him either. Closing his eyes, moving in now. 4 players here. Good grenade, and the cover is in. Nap with his deagle does do something. Can it be anything to rival Nico, though? No. Jax with 3 in the round, and Stewie locked out. It's G2 equalizing.
Oh. Well.
G2 in no hurry. The fear is always that you're being worked, right? The G2, the Liquid rather. Oh dear. Oh no, Fallen fell off the box. That was not on purpose. Caught out in the open by the pit player now. But well, is this smoke for Nico? It's going to go in CT spawn. It's a mid to be fake. Crikey.
From long, yeah, that's gnarly. And this is great for a lot of reasons, because it also stops that B player from having any say on these crossing folks, and while also like selling the illusion that this could be a fake. That's a really lovely little smoke.
Because you sometimes see that, like instead of the 2 long smokes, you sometimes see that, but on the other side of CT,
right,
like 4 long, and then you can cross. You don't have to worry about people spamming from elevator, someone playing close, like nades. None of that matters, and 1 smoke is fine. But like you said, it's the 2-prong of, okay, are they actually going mid to B, or is that just a bit of a ruse?
I mean, look at what it did to Naf. Like, he tucked up here right away and was kind of freaking out, and then had to save. Had no say in stopping the cross.
G2 are just going to try and pummel this B side. That smoke might change their mind, but not for Jax. He goes right through it with a flash snap over the top, and they do check him. Traded Nico with another entry. Stewie in the doors. There's a smoke coming in. There's 2 of them, in fact. Stewie can't find the blind shot, and he might have to give it up. 3 on 3.
That's re-enticed them back in. They also retrieved this kit from middle. So they've gained 5 seconds of time in their eyes. Kenny dead at the back of B, and now these players in tunnels are going to start to spill on through. Amanek good for the first. Hunter displaced by the Molotov and caught out in the open. Fallen will seal the deal. He is soloing it again with the AWP, so you know, what do I know? Stewie is a man that just exudes confidence. Out through long for a long take, and Naf's actually the guy to win a fight out there. I don't know how.
Oh dear. No smoke available, none here. Nico's got the only one. He's out in middle right now. Elite kills Grim through the smoke. Mate, chill. You've killed them all. No T's out long. And now barely any CTs either. Now, Nico still has his deep position, but Elite just spotted him, and you're going to have to smoke this one off.
Yeah, the alarm bells are probably ringing a little bit, though, right? Like,
okay.
Yeah, they're out in
I love
Nico's
it.
coming through. Nico's hunting. Oh, Fallen gets the tag, but Nico's still alive. This was a 2-on-4, now a 2-on-3. He's the only guy with HP in this round, so this might end up coming back onto his shoulders in a big way. With Nico dead, Kenny's got to do it to him. 40 seconds, the molly displacing Fallen out of the sight, but he wins the fight regardless, and Liquid...
Whoa!
And he's breaking the game. Hang on,
It's just setting Elite up for success.
Yeah, this is a little bait and switch. While this has happened, Stewie just pushed tunnels, so now they know it's not a B play. However, you still need to win these fights, and actually it goes the inverse. Elise is the man to die. Grim drops down and is still alive, and there's Fallen smiting Kenny from the sidelines. That game of information, and as to whether or not, you know, Fallen knew Kenny got to pit, well, it turns out it went both ways. Yeah. Kenny never knew about him. And so now they're just another run boost. Didn't work out so well last time for Kenny. Will Amanek fare any better? Here he is. Whoop, nope, same result. Fallen, the anti-air gun of Team Liquid. The flak cannon. Hunter deals with the first, but Fallen on the angle. Shot misses, and Hunter's given a chance at a plant. Naf. He'll nail it the second time around.
Nade helped out as well. I think Fallen threw that from long and just lobbed it onto him, did a bit more damage. Gonna be Fallen's ult that comes in first, though.
Yeah, they're moving their way out through long. Here's Grim playing the close angle. That's the bomb. That's a bounty of information as well as the opener. And it's only gone from bad to worse. Grim on for a double. Hunter out through the short side is dead. And Amanek, while he's gotten that trade at long, he is all alone again. It's another impossible clutch needed. And, well, it's an impossible clutch.
Backpack. Oh.
You know, he can fight all this all he likes. They know he can't win the round, and at this point, no one's going to bother facing him. So Team Liquid, it wasn't just a flash in the pan, right? They keep the successes rolling over.
Ooh. And Molly is going to slow you down as well. 30 seconds. Naf can attack whenever he wants, or he can just wait for Alicia's contact, likely the plan. And G2 just meandering out B. Good flashbang. Naf lines him up and knocks him down with a 4K. That is spectacular. And Team Liquid come alive in the nighttime. They pull this game back. They lead 9-6. Checking their flank, making sure that G2 have not over-aggressed off this B site. And they haven't made that mistake. Amanek and Hunter side by side, and the mid to B smokes are out, but blind. Amanek finds that first shot. Hunter playing close, getting baited in by Amanek, but they clear them both. Beautiful shots out of Liquid. Low health doesn't stop them, and this is still a winnable round for G2. Kit smoke available, but the advantage sitting in the hand of Liquid. Man up and the plant.
Well, Fallen's even flashing a mid peek by the looks. They swing Kenny in middle and they isolate that fight. Jax in the tunnel. It doesn't matter, mate, because now they've taken mid away. They can just play on the other side of the doors, on the other side of the window, and there's nothing that Jax can do. This is a Liquid round all damn day. And the rest is just a formality. 10 now on the board, double digits secured. A free upgrade for Team Liquid. They'll take that all day long. Fast out long in this round, though. They're already running amok in middle, and Nico is going to tame them a little bit. Double up with the flash from Kenny.
Bomb is trapped in the pit. And so Liquid need to come and join Fallen on this A site. Stewie just walked out through the mid-smoke to find Hunter. Caught him by surprise. Trying to feign that this is not the A take, but it can't go anywhere else for Liquid. On his own, has to stop everything from happening. Fallen can't move up until they get up Cat, though. So this bomb is going to be very late to cross, and it's still going to be difficult to make it to the site. 1-for-1 for Jax is fine, and now Fallen's got to brave the cross with no utility to get there.
Yeah, Kenny, if he hits this could be the round, and there it is. That was the bomb. Cut loose, Elige, wrapped on the short side, and, you know, I think he realized. You definitely could have risked sticking around or hanging out a little too long, but
this
instead...
This is more what I expected from G2 on the CT side. Look at this. They got 3 guys aggro middle right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they know they're only up against pistols, and so guys like Nico want to take full advantage of that. Ooh, yeah, take their heads off, bud. There he is.
Screenshot it.
Beautiful. Last time they went for B, it was on that, you know, cat drop. The doors push out into mid. This time it's the split. Can they get the results from it? Hunter, that is a wonderful opener. And Amanek's taken one more to the grave with him. Hunter, even one kill here is super valuable.
Hello?
He's left the site. Hunter was here the whole time, and he's in with 3. G2 up on a 10, double digits locked in.
Liquid just completely discounted a second player in the B-bomb side. No one even considering it. But despite that, beautiful shots from Hunter. It's one thing to have the element of surprise. It's another to utilize it like that. Lockdown on B, 4 frags from him. G2 are still stacked on B.
Amanek again. Oh no, this guy at B. This guy in the B site, time and time again, has denied these players from Liquid. Hunter, his partner in crime, will get bested after 1. There's just enough time for this plant to come in, but all that early nade damage to Naf now starts to matter a hell of a lot as we get into the nitty-gritty of this one. A 2-on-3. Kenny up in the window, Stewie's right there. They are on the other side of one another. So close. Stewie with the swing.
No
The timing's
way.
perfect. It's a little ugly. And now 1v2. Naf's been swept aside. Kenny's got the kit. He's tapping the bomb this time, sticking it, and Jax will deliver the goods. G2 tie this up at 12-12, never knowing when to quit.
And there we go, equalization. This was a 9-6 half with Liquid locking in the pistol and converting, Harry. Quite a comeback. Fallen gets eaten by a grenade. And Stewie, I think he had the AWP as well there.
He did.
Finally, the conversation we've been drawing into, and he gets bested by Kenny in mid.
It's really not been kind to them, has it? This double hold of Hunter and Amanek has been damn near flawless. Even if they both fall, they'll always take more out of the round than they give you. Here's Amanek with one. Flashed off, but Hunter, how does he do that? That's three. That's a double up in mid, then the 180 back to tunnel. Hunter is a turret.
So Nico will impatience get the better of him. Kenny's molly got a gap, got a bit of room. Fallen does find Nico in mid in the meantime, and Kenny spammed down to his death. Finally Liquid, the first time they've taken a 5-on-3 in seemingly forever.
But it's only Jax in the sight. As they creep into middle, Stewie's gonna reap the reward of patience, and there's Jax falling over in A. Amanek's left saving, and Team Liquid, they pull up, they get that early 5-on-3, and they do good converting it.
It's always the way, man, right? When the game tightens up, that's when the team who's been getting come back to, upon finds their second wind. Amanek gone from the round, but it's not the end of the world. As said, still the money for G2 to buy up for the remainder of this map. It should not be a problem, but G2 still have their eyes on the prize. Grim's cat lurk is everything. The run boost works. Naf gets tagged up though, and Elige won't make it across safely. Nico now needs to stop this. Naf has the bomb on the site, and he knows Nico's here. The split is in, but Grim not needed. Naf with a safe plant. 3-on-3, everyone locked out for G2. They regroup down from CT spawn.
Yeah, half the time ticked off this bomb. You've got to be quick. You've got to be decisive. Now, it's not planted for anywhere, right? You need bodies in the site if you don't want them to stick this defuse. With Jax getting that, and now player spotted at the back of Goose. Grim's got to hold the line. There's the first. Kenny brought down one. Grim will lock it in. 3 in the round, 14 on the board for Liquid. And he holds on. I cannot stress this enough. If Grim dies there, that is it. G2 would have won it.
And he rotates. G2 are aggressing up Cap, but it's being held right now by Fallen. He hears the steps. He can't escape. He's got to fight for his life. Fight for the site, as is Amanek. Lining up a double, and he lives. Fallen's cut down the rotates, but they've lost the bomb. They can't double back into the MTA site. They've got to go forth and finish the job. Amanek still holds on. A bit of time is all Liquid have to rest upon. 30 seconds. Amanek ready to jump, the molly. They get the bomb, they scarper away, but have they got time? Can they cross out? The realization's kicking in, and G2 are running as well.
This mid-fight for Kenny could be everything. If he nails this, it would be huge, but the shot is missed. Naf will respond! And now it's only Amanek. 10 seconds time is a bit of a problem, but they might just get there. Oh, they're running in. Yeah, that plant's coming in, whether you like it or not. Amanek has done so much in this round. Dodging Naf has brought it to a 1v1 of his own. This is for 15. This is for map or match point. Fallen versus Amanek. In a clutch that means so damn much. Fallen playing the ramp. Amanek getting closer. 3 in the round already. He needs the 4th. Both players in that position, and Amanek with the swing has dealt with Fallen and delivers match point to G2. 15-14 heading into round 30. Amanek was all alone after losing his mate Hunter in mid, and he goes above and beyond.
Not seen many long takes, and not late either for Liquid, or moving in for Kenny. Oh, and he's found Fallen.
He wins that? Oh my, Jax trying to hold on, doesn't want to fall, doesn't want to give them the room, and Leaves can't catch a break, and Jax is sending them packing. Only Stewie left. He's so far removed from the round out in middle, and the reality should be setting in now. As good as Stewie's been, as reliable, as pliable as he's been, a 1v4 like this just can't happen. G2 looking for that 2-0, and only one man between them and it. Nico's gonna seal the deal. 16-14. One hell of a comeback. One hell of a show of resilience out of this G2 squad.